Hello my fellow comic book nerds, how's it going? Doc and Howlett, Chris here to show you guys something really cool, some original art that I got recently. Ordered a few months ago, got a commission, so I'm going to show that at the end here. So just to prime you and keep you surprised for a little while and hopefully enjoy it, it's just to show off some of my Wolverine comics, which will lead up to the original art that I got. And of course anybody knowing me probably knows sort of what I've got. I'll save the rest of my goodies. I got a bunch of other comic book goodies that I'll save for a different video, just because I know some people might be sick of the Wolverine stuff I show. So we'll have this as the separate video. And also I'll have another Famicom Cave video hopefully soon as well too. I got a bunch of video game goodies that I'll be able to show soon as well too. Okay, so let's just get into it and let's get her done. Really excited to show you guys. It is really an amazing piece to show you guys. So, like I say, just to prime you, show you guys the Wolverine comics that I got. The Secret Wars stuff, getting just the kind of stuff that I just kind of really want to know about, and which is going to lead into the the future. Some of the stories from the Secret Wars stuff that's happening right now. It's such an offshoot of its original stories that I really don't care about it. I'd rather read the original stories rather than the Secret Wars take on those stories. But this one I definitely do, because I got to see what's happening with it. Old Man Logan. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's just a quick setup here. Nothing really special. Kind of boring right now. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it's really going to get good in the next issue. But just usually as first issues kind of go, it's just kind of a primer. And got myself of course, the blank cover. Get somebody to do a good sketch on that eventually. And the Scotty Young, which are, of course, really good sellers. So he says here on the cover, Old Man Logan, young Old Man Logan, don't even make sense, you shark jumper. That's kind of funny. So I'm making fun of his own style or whatever he's doing there, those baby covers. So I had to get this one just because, but I have, of course, which it's based on, right? And if anybody has a chance to read this story, this actually definitely was, and I don't think the Old Man Logan story here, of course, the Secret Wars, is ever going to beat this story. This was amazing. Wolverine Old Man Logan. So this is the True Believers cover, or copy of it, reprint. I never had gotten any other True Believers. It's a neat thing to do. So I decided just to get it. Really great story. Highly recommend that story. Okay, last couple of issues here of Wolverines. Issue number 19. Mystique having her plan, of course, throughout the whole entire thing, and that I mean, really goes nowhere with it goes into the Secret Wars, with the basically the Marvel ending. And the issues well here too. You see them all, face to face with the adamantium-covered Wolverine, and there is no resolution to that, which I kind of really hate. I don't like. I mean, it's going to be the Secret Wars and the new universe that comes out of that is going to be going on for a while. So I know we're definitely not going to see anything of the real 616 Wolverine for a while, which sucks. But we'll be seeing a lot more of Old Man Logan, I know that for sure. Okay, just some back issues here. I had to get it because this is just a beautiful cover. And why am I not remembering who did the cover? Let me see if I have to get in there. Gotta tell you guys, I know a lot of you guys can pick it out right away, but I forgot. I get a lot of, is it Dell'Otto? I think it's Dell'Otto. So I'm thinking, let's see, do we have the thing in here? I'm pretty sure it's Dell'Otto though. Variant, yeah, there's a Dell'Otto. Okay, so yeah, the Dell'Otto cover of a series which I really did hate, and I did not get all of the issues until a while ago because I started reading it when it first came out, and then Wolverine the Best There Is definitely was the worst there is for Wolverine stories, but Wolverine Completionist, I did get it all, but this particular cover, just because it's such a beautiful cover, I did have to add that to the collection. So put that back in there. Okay, a couple more back issues. And yes, I'm still finding Wolverine type comic books to get. I had to get this one because the Fantastic Four versus Fantastic Four, because of course at one time, you know, these four fellas, including Wolverine, was you know, the Fantastic Four at one time. So I had to get that because of that. Another variation on one issue that I have. So this is Wolverine 114. So the other variant of this is basically exactly the same as the other one, but the picture is actually rotated, so Deathstrike is on top. So that's the only reason I got it, just a variant cover. And I think this is what they say is one of the first full appearances of Omega Red. I already have issue number 4 of X-Men, which was like the first time he did appear in the comic book, but this is, you know, of course, immediately following up. So I think the full appearance of Omega Red. Number 5. This one is kind of really interesting. Kind of a role-playing comic book. It starts out with a story, and then, yeah, it's just basically a comic book role-playing game. There are 2 covers. Of course, you can see who would be on the other side of the cover, Wolverine, so I will eventually get that cover, but just kind of interesting, a weird, kind of odd comic to have. Shy versus Wolverine, Judgment Night, role-playing comic book. Really neat. Okay, this short little series here. Where's issue number 1? Which was issue number 1? Is that issue number 1? Tooth and Claw. Yeah, number 1. Okay, Tooth and Claw. So Wolverine versus Venom, issue 1 and 2, and number 3. Okay, so the next one here, the last one here. Of course, the unfortunate passing of Herb Trimpe happened recently, and I unfortunately have not been able to get a signature from him when he was alive, so I had to purchase one online. Eventually, I would like to get a CG-Seed one, but this will do for now. It does come with a COA and a picture in the back with Trimpe signing the books. You know, it's got a COA, but you never really know. So eventually, I do want to get, like I say, a CG-Seed guaranteed one that of a Herb Trimpe signature. And the art, like I say, that I'll be showing you here, is a tribute. It was a tribute to Trimpe's, one of Trimpe's covers that I favor the most. Okay, so that is really, really cool. And also here's some art to show you guys that he really didn't have to throw in, and just amazing. He threw this in as an extra. He's already given me so much and done a great piece for me. He threw this in, so he did this cover for me. And the art is from Vince Sunico, and I've got quite a few pieces from now. I think I got 6 or 7 now, and he just threw this in there. This is wicked. So look at that on a cover of, you know, Wolverine. This is the just Marvel Now, which is the series that he did lose his healing factor in. So look at that. He did a whole entire thing. That is amazing. I love that Wolverine. That's so crazy good. Thank you very much, Vince. That's great. You didn't have to throw that in. Definitely appreciate the art piece already, and then you throw that in too. Amazing. Thank you. I definitely recommend you guys go check him out too. Check out his site. He's at Spent Pencils. So spentpencils.com, I think it is there. I believe, yeah. Go check out his stuff. And of course, there's a bunch of artists there too, Canadians. Go check them out. Highly recommend. Try to get some art from him, and probably get some artwork from the other people at Spent Pencils. They're all really great. So that's amazing. So here's the big piece, you guys. Throwing it in your face. Kapow. Hopefully you guys can see that. I will twist the camera, give you guys a closer look. But this is just amazing, beautiful, highly detailed. I really love Vince's pencils. Everything is just so tight, clean. So many lines, but it never feels cluttered. And of course, as you see, this is a take on the Hulk 181 cover in his pencils, his take on it, and is just incredible. I think if Hulk 181 was made today, this definitely would be, you know, a cover that I think definitely would be chosen for it. So the idea here, yes, is Hulk 181. You know, of course, the pose done a little bit differently. And for me, the idea that I threw to him was, when you look at Hulk 181 cover, and you got that big title all the way across it, and you really don't know what's behind the title in the sky. And of course, since I've read the Hulk 181 in the books, it was the Royal Canadian Air Force ship here that dropped them off, picked them up, and of course, which they were, you know, working for Department H at that time as well too. But that's what it did say on the ship. It said, you know, RCAF. So, and the design of the ship was very unique. So that's what I wanted to throw at him. I didn't want him to do any of the titles. I wanted to say, hey, here's a fight. You got the Hulk, you know, Wolverine and Wendigo, which, I mean, the Wendigo is just amazing too. Just a crazy good monster there. Yeah, so that's what I want to see. What's behind the title of Incredible Hulk? Up in the air, way up there, watching over the fight, is that airship that picked him up and dropped him off in the comic book. Yeah, so I'll spin this around just so you guys get a little quick scan over it again, a little closer. But again, thank you, Vince. It's incredible. I love it. Appreciate every time I see you. I always got to get artwork from you. Highly recommended. So all of you guys, hope you like this, and go check out Spent Pencils and all of the artists there, including Vince Sunico. See ya.